you adjust their life?
For that storm?
I did.
And tell us your name.
Leif Erikson.
Hey, this is Sam Collette. I'm hanging out with Smallsy tonight on Nova. I play Leif Erikson in Vikings Valhalla.
You are here because you are Vikings!
Sam Corlett, great to meet you.
Hey, thanks for having us. I really appreciate it.
Dude, on the show tonight, it's currently, I just had a look at the live chart, Sam, currently number 2 series in the world right now on Netflix. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's very much a pinch myself moment.
I think I found a website that tells me how many hours people have looked at you naked and shirtless this week. 55. That's basically you in the entire series. 55 million hours, I think, so far. This week, people have watched the show.
Man, so wild. I've been so distant from it this time around because I'm just over here in Fremantle to dive into a film that we're doing over here. So yeah, it's so crazy to hear those numbers. That's actually the first time I've probably heard them.
Okay, well, maybe for people who have season 2 of Vikings Valhalla, it's out now on Netflix. Give me the 411 quickly on the series if you can. What happens to your character? Where do we find everything? Where does it pick up?
Yeah, beautiful. Well, I mean, the show in general is 100 years after the original Vikings TV show. And, season 1, we see a man kind of dealing with the shadow of his father, who's notoriously one of the most violent Vikings in that world. And then season 2 is a kind of a breaking apart of a man before he rebuilds himself up to be the man that we know him as today. I play Leif Erikson, and he's kind of he's known to have sailed over to North America, but in this particular season, yeah, he kind of travels, goes on a bit of a road trip, almost like a Butch and Sundance kind of journey with his mate Harold. Okay, it's pretty awesome.
Where did you make the show? Where did you film it? When did you film it? Where did you make it?
We actually shot from 2020 to 2022. We've been shooting the 3 seasons, but we shot it in Ireland, just south of Dublin in County Wicklow.
Beautiful part of the world. Cold part of the world.
Stunning part of the world. Although I desperately miss the Australian sun.
I bet you did. Did I read something when it comes to you getting ready to do the show that you had to put on 10 kilos or something like that of muscle for the character? Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. No, I put on a fair bit of weight on the way to do season 1. In the film I'm about to film now, I was at 90 kilos when I started season 1 of Vikings, and currently I'm actually at like 74 for the film I'm about to do.
Okay. And was that like, did you go like full, have to like eat just constantly? How many calories a day were you eating to like bulk up? How many egg whites were you eating to try and how much time were you spending in the gym?
It was dirty. It was a lot of food, and a lot of lifting heavy things. I'm vegan, so it was actually just a lot of...
no eggs. No. Are you allowed to do eggs? Sorry, with a vegan, do you do eggs or no eggs?
No, we don't do eggs. We don't do eggs. We just do a lot of brown rice and a lot of tofu.
Yeah.
And a lot of veggies.
No wonder you hated it so much. There's no flavor on the plate. There's no flavor. Actually, no. Is it harder to try? I don't know the answer to this. Is it harder to train when you're a vegan and you're trying to hit the macros and get enough protein, or have they worked out a couple of substitutes where you don't really have to worry about it so much?
Man, I've been doing it for 5 years now, so I don't even think about it. But I do have some really good mates who are like really, really well versed in their nutrition, like Simon Hill, who's an Aussie fella, and Harold Cranston in Ireland, who I really like touch base with and make sure I'm getting everything.
Okay, nice. I mean, this is the first time we've met, but like a good vegan, are you going to try and convince me to become vegan? What's one of the benefits? Tell me why I need to reduce my carbon footprint.
No, it's all a personal choice. I mean, my kind of journey with it was like my mum battled cancer 3 times while I was growing up, and each time we kind of tried to be a lot more conscious with what we were consuming.
Sure.
Organic and then a bit more plant-based, just because it was the anti-inflammatory kind of things.
Yeah.
And so for me, it just felt right, and I haven't looked back.
No, well, if I can tell you, your skin's glowing. So I don't know if that's if that's something that happens, because if my skin can glow like that, make me vegan straight away.
You are glowing,
Oh,
mate.
thank
You are glowing.
Thank you.
And
Hey,
congratulations on everything, man. Like, it's
thanks,
been
dude.
so, like, yeah, fire out.
Thanks, man.
Number one.
Yeah, thank you, dude. I was gonna say you're in Perth making. Can you tell me the project? Is it top secret?
No, the announcement came out the other day. It's called He Ain't Heavy. I'll be acting opposite Layla George and her mother, Greta Scacchi. Where today's day 3, I have the day off, but we just had the first 2 days of the shoot, and it's exploring the director's relationship with his brother, who has danced with addiction, and addictions affected many families, mine included. And it's kind of, it's an absolute honor to dive into this world and attempt to shine light on an area that's often kept in the dark.
Oh, nice.
Particularly over here.
Absolutely.
With meth,
no, absolutely. Obviously, you're a big time player now in the Netflix. Do you get a phone call from the head of Netflix? Do you get free Netflix that the show's doing so well? How does this work? I don't know.
Mate, I wish. Are
you telling me you have to pay to watch your own show? Is that what I'm hearing?
I can't watch myself, man. But I know my dad's, like, the season just came out a couple of weeks ago, or a week or so ago, and my dad's already watched it like 3 times.
Do you? Okay, so you don't, like, just so you're not, like, I know, you can't watch yourself back. Is it because you, like, see, like, the clip and you're like, why did I do that? I'm annoying myself. Stop doing that. Is that what you think when you watch it? You self-analyze?
Yeah, absolutely. You self-analyze, but, like, sometimes I like watching in terms of making sure structurally I'm getting there in terms of telling the story, but other times I'm just like, I'll just get in my head, and particularly because I'm doing something right now, I don't particularly want to be conscious of my mannerisms or my tics and quirks.
And do you ever think to yourself, why did they use that take? I swear I did a better one. I swear that wasn't the strongest one. I swear I did a better version of that.
Man, by the time it comes out, I can't even remember doing it.
Yeah.
It's been a year and we've
That's wild.
been filming it.
Yeah. Dude, the new season of Vikings Valhalla, it's out now on Netflix. As I said, number 2 currently in the world. Congratulations. 55 million hours of you has been watched this week. I wouldn't know why. You're so ugly. He's so ugly. He's just awful to look at. So, like, I don't know why people are thirst trapping him. You know, you Google your name and it's just literally shirtless photos. I'm sure you're aware of that, but if you're not, that's what happens when you Google your name. It is. He's not a piece of meat. He's just treat him with, like, he's got feelings and emotions. Sam, dude, a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for jumping on the show, dude. Appreciate it.
Mosey, you're a legend. Thanks for having us.